I was told that you do almost 4,000 PV on your own.
Well, thank you for that. And
That is very, very exciting. So, if you're a guest, please listen to this story with every fiber of your being because it will change your life. Justus, take it away.
wow, thank you so much, Mr. Pascal. I think being given this opportunity to share on this platform, I would want to start extending my sincere appreciation to you, Mr. Pascal and Alan, for hosting these meetings every Monday, every Thursday. You've really been a very, very instrumental to the building of our business. And I know sometimes we may not be able to meet physically, but we sincerely appreciate all the work that you do. Thank you so much. You've really been a blessing to our businesses, and our businesses are actually growing because of your input. So thank you so much. And to everyone on this call, I thank God that I have this opportunity to be able to share with you my humble story. And usually whenever I'm to share with new people, one thing that I always pray for is that may God also help them to understand the concept, to understand what we are trying to sell, the idea that we are trying to sell to them. Because if you made a decision to join us today, it could be one of the best decisions that you'll have ever made in life. My name is Muhumuza Justus, and I've been part of Neolife for some time now. I was invited by a friend who realized that I actually needed this opportunity because at that point I was a student at Makerere University, though I had registered for a dead year because my mother did not have money to keep me in school. So when this invitation came in, I had no options because with my level of education, there is no one who would ever give me a job that would actually pay me money enough to pay my school fees and other needs. Even the age itself, I was much younger because then I was only 20 years of age. And of course, no one would actually also employ someone at that age and give them good income. Well, I could get small jobs, maybe like working in a supermarket, something of that nature. But also that income would never help me to realize or to achieve any of the dreams that I actually ever desired. And like Pascal's mentioned, all our parents have always encouraged us and motivated us to study so hard, to graduate, so that we can be able to qualify to get a job. And one thing I will let you know is that I was working so hard in school. I was working so hard, being disciplined, doing a lot of research, doing a lot of studies, so that I could actually be able to graduate with good grades, look for a job, and be able to, because I was told that once you get a job, probably all your problems are resolved. So when I left school, I was so demoralized. I lost my hope. And thank God that I honored the invitation. Thank God that I bought into the idea and I found my way in Neolife. So today things have been able to change so many things because I remember it took me about only 6 months to become a director in Neolife. A director in Neolife is someone who would earn an average of $500. $500 in my country is about 1,800,000. That is very good income in my country and even all over the part of the world. $500 is very good income. If you are going to do this pastime, I know $500 can be able to settle a lot of bills in your life. So I became a director in only 6 months. And becoming a director in 6 months, because I had a team I was working with, in my next other 6 months, I was able to raise 3 directors. And that is how I become a world team member. That is how the company starts paying me $1,000. $1,000 in my country, that's an average of 3.5 million shillings. Very good income. Very few jobs in Uganda will actually pay $1,000 every single month. Very few dollars. To even the next thing, there are some people who even have masters and will not even earn up to that. But I thank Neolife. I thank God that today we have invited you to show you a way, to show you a business that you can do in your free time. You can do part-time, an average of 2 to 3 hours daily, or an average of 6 to 10 hours weekly, that you can actually also get started. We show you the way, we mentor you, we equip you with all the skills that you need to build a part-time business. And within 12 to 24 months, if you are very serious, you can have that kind of business called Walting business that will pay you an average of $1,000. And what can you do with $1,000? A lot of things. That is how I went back to school so that I can be able to pay my, I went back to school and started paying my own school fees. That is how when we lost our dad at home with $1,000 coming in every single month, that is how I was able to start giving support to my own family. Today, if there is any family that has greatly benefited from Neolife, it is my family, my brothers, my sisters. Today, we have doctors in the family, we have engineers, we have pharmacists, and thank God because of Neolife that we've been able to get these achievements. So Neolife is a very, very good business that I do believe every single person on this call, if you're a guest, I pray that you buy into this concept. I pray that you understand what we are trying to sell to you. And even if you may not be able to understand it the first time, just take that step of faith. Register with us. Let us work with you. Let us support you so that who knows, maybe 2, 3, 5 years from now, you will even be sharing much better, inspiring testimonies than us. You know, when I was getting started in this business, my goal was to only find money out of Neolife, educate myself, and then continue on with my dream. Study so hard, graduate, and get a job. But then by the time I finished school, I made a sharp decision that Neolife was the opportunity. Neolife was the kind of business that I was going to do for the rest of my life. And there are quite a number of reasons as to why I came to conclusion. I came to that decision. One of the decisions that I made about doing Neolife for the rest of my life, one of the decisions was about freedom. Freedom. You know, you could be having even a better job or a business out there, but then freedom is very, very important. I love the fact that Neolife gives me the freedom of time. You know, we are in January, December. I was telling one of my downlines, Dennis Tumushabi, that I am actually trying to apply Pascal's principle. Pascal always says, if you cannot go away from your business for 1 to 3 months, and then it keeps on growing and keeps on giving you income, then you don't own a business, the business owns you. I love the fact that I tried to practice that. And I'm telling you, without any questions of anyone asking me where I am, why do you come to office very late? Why are you not here? And I just realized how beautiful this business is. That even tomorrow I can wake up and say, well, tomorrow, I don't feel like going to office because there's too much jam. I can make a decision to remain at home and say, I am going to work from home. Now, you don't get that at your job. You don't get that anywhere. You don't get that. But I love the fact that Neolife has given me that freedom. The freedom of being my own boss. My goodness. That is a very good feeling. Being your own boss, having the opportunity to make your own decisions, having your own opportunity to say, okay, I think I've been earning an average of 7.5 million shillings every single month. I am now tired of this. I think I want to make more money, which is actually a decision that I've taken this year. I told myself, you know what? The Neolife has been paying me an average of 9.5 million shillings, which is about $2,500 a month. And I said, you know what? This is my year to rise and shine. I want Neolife to start paying me an average of $3,000 every single month. And I'm telling you, because I am my own boss, there's no one who is going to ask me, so why do you want more money? No, I am my own boss. I make my own decisions. Be a teacher or be a deputy, walk into your headmaster's office, or be a bank teller, walk into your bank manager's office and tell them, you know what, boss, you've been paying me $500 effective this month. I need you to pay me $2,000. Try it out at your job. Try it out. You will see the outcomes. You may not love the outcomes, but I love Neolife. I love the fact that Neolife gives me that opportunity. I have the freedom of income. You know, I can say this month I want to earn an extra 3 million shillings out of profit. That is the freedom that I have. All I have to do is go back to the drawing table and I reorganize myself and I achieve that. You know, the freedom of choice. All that, I love that about Neolife. So I love the fact that Neolife gives me the freedom to do anything that I want, anytime that I want. I can even decide to give myself a holiday for the next 2 months, and no one is going to question me. No one. Because I am my own boss and Neolife gives me that freedom. Who doesn't want freedom? Everyone wants freedom. The freedom of waking up and you find it is raining and be like, okay, I will leave my home when it stops raining. That is freedom. That's what everybody's looking for. But trust me, if you're employed or if you're have a shop and you said, okay, it's raining, but your boss is not going to understand that. You have to find your way, walk through the rain and find yourself to office. But Neolife gives me that freedom. The other reason as to why I made a decision to be part of Neolife is the income, the money. Guys, you know, I love it when Pascal says that money is not the most important thing on earth, but it ranks somewhere with oxygen. Now, that's a very heavy statement. We need money. Everyone needs money. Charlie Burton says 95% of Africa's problem is money. You can get started in this business. We can show you how you can make the money. I love the fact that Neolife gives us 2 options of making money. You know, when I was joining the business, they were talking about how, you know, here statements like profits are better than wages. Let me tell you today, I have built a profit system that every single day, I walk away with an average of 100,000 to 200,000. Every single day, 100,000 to 200,000. That's about an average of $50 every single day. I have built a system that gives me that profit. And there are even some good days that I will even walk away with a profit of about $500, $200 a day. Profits are better than wages. Now that's good income. That I don't have to wait at the end of the month to get a commission. No. Sometimes actually, there are actually times whereby it's a good month And because of the profit streams I've been able to build, I make a lot of profit. The commission comes, and I'm looking at my commission, and I'm like, so what do I do with this? Okay, let it stay on my account. So profits, very good source of income. The commissions, I love the fact that my commission has no cap. You know, in the outside world, in the employment world, there is a cap on how much you can earn. But Neolife has no cap. In fact, I have made a plan. In the next 2 to 5 years, I want to be earning an average of 30 to 50 million shillings every single month. 30 to 50 million shillings. We are talking about an average of $10,000 to $15,000 every single month. And why do I say this? I say this with confidence because I've seen fellow distributors who will earn up to 100,000. I mean, we were in Istanbul in Turkey in the month of May last year. And I saw a gentleman being handed over a commission of 220,000 US dollars. In my country, that's about 840 million shillings. And you know, after sharing, taking pictures with him, he told me, bro, it is possible. You can also do it. And I took that personal. I took it personal. The fact that someone told me it is possible, you can only also earn $200,000. One day I was like you, I made a decision, and now I am where I am. Now that is the freedom I'm talking about. The freedom that I can make a decision and say, you know what, 2 to 5 years from now, I want to be earning an average of 10,000 to 1 to 15,000 US dollars. That one day I can earn 200,000 US dollars. That is the freedom we're talking about. That is the freedom. That is the freedom. Do you want freedom? You will find it in your life. The other reason as to why I made a sharp decision to stick with Neolife and do Neolife for the rest of my life was the fact that, you know, out there you can make a lot of money, but also what you become in the process of making the money, it really matters a lot. It really matters a lot. What you become in the process of making the money. I love the fact that in Neolife we make the money, but also what we become in process of making the money, it also matters a lot. The personal growth and personal development, the association, the friends that you're able to collect. Now that means a lot to me. And that is why, because Neolife has helped me to become way much better than I started. And every single day I am growing. I'm becoming a better person. I'm becoming a better leader. I'm becoming a better entrepreneur. I am growing in skill, growing in experience, simply because of Neolife, because of the systems, the training system that Neolife has offered. You will also get that as a distributor. If you join us today, you can also be able to get that benefit. The other benefit that I have loved out of Neolife is the hope of living the dream. The hope of living the dream. You know, all of us, when we were young, we have quite a number of big dreams, very big dreams. We want to travel. We want to drive big, beautiful cars. We want to build a posh homes. We want to give our families the best. But what happens as we age? Our dreams keep on dying. Our dreams keep on dying because of the circumstances, because of lack of opportunities, because of lack of money, because of being underpaid, you know? But I love the fact that when I look at other friends of mine in the business, earning 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 US dollars, 100,000, it gives me the hope that if I also give Neolife my very best, without any hesitation, one day I can also earn 100,000. One day I can earn 200,000. One day I can earn an average of 20,000 US dollars every single month. And what dream can't you achieve with that income? What dream can't you achieve? Any dream that you have,